Have you ever read a book or heard a story that just seemed to flow so well and kept you engaged from beginning to end? Well, that's because the author likely used literary devices to enhance the story. But what exactly the literary devices are? In simple terms, they are techniques or tools that writers use to create a more interesting and impactful story. Let's take a look at some common literary devices. First up, we have imagery. This is when the author uses descriptive language to create vivid mental picture in the reader's mind, right? For example, if an author wrote the sentence like the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the skies with shades of orange and pink. They are using imagery to create a visual image for the reader, right? Another common literary device is symbolism. This is when an object, a person, or a situation represents something else, often something abstract or intangible, right? For instance, if an author wrote about a character carrying a heavy burden, that burden could symbolize a moral obligation or an emotional weight, right? And other literary devices include foreshadowing, which hints at events that will happen later in the story, and similarly an irony, which is a contrast between what is expected and what actually happens, right? For example, if a character mentions a storm coming before something significant happens, that is foreshadowing, right? And these are just a few examples of literary devices, but there are many more that authors use to make their stories more engaging and memorable, right? So the next time you read a book, hear a story that you really enjoy, think about the literary devices that the author used to make it great, right? Thank you so much for watching.